Hello everyone, I'm Agent Fluffy. Since I have reached and surpassed 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to tell all of you, my subscribers, something romantic, something warm and fuzzy and adorable. Yes, I have a special sun pony. But this sun pony isn't exactly a pony. He is a mist, to be exact. His name is the Crimson Pit. We have been together since June 11th, 2017. You might think the story that Crimson is going to tell is a fairy tale, but believe it or not, it happened in real life. Sweetheart, you can come out now.
Greetings, mortals. Yes, it is true. We are together, and we have been for a while. Yes, it is quite a tale. Let's start from the beginning. It all started when I first created my channel. For my first project, or as we call it, Harvest, I decided to create a casting call for the Cutie Mark Killers. After setting everything up, I waited. About a week later, I noticed an audition from a good friend of mine now. His name is Dusky Novel. It surprised me that he was interested in this harvest, so I decided to contact him about his role. After we chatted for a bit, we became great friends. Some time passes, and I tell him how lucky he is with a wide variety of VAs he can contact. Then he tells me he can contact some VAs to ask if they would like to participate in this harvest. And one of those VAs was Fluffy. Before we met, I checked out her channel, and it was very interesting. I was truly impressed. A few days later, he brings her in, and the moment I heard her voice, I knew she was special. I've always heard of love at first sight, but mostly from movies and TV. But it's true. I always thought love was a waste of time and pointless to me. But boy was I wrong. So wrong. We talked for a bit and we became friends. She tells me that her character loves hugs and cuddles, and she gives them to all of her friends. However, my character can't be physically touched, and she saw that as a challenge. So, whenever we were in a chat together with our friends, or allies as I like to call them, she would always try to hug me, but would always phase through me. This kept going for some time, to the point where she gets sad. So, with as much hatred as it, I decided to let her hug me. And she practically pounced on me. She was happy after our met. More happy than usual. More time passes, and we end up chatting privately because we enjoyed our company. With more time passing, our friends noticed this and began shipping us. At first, we just rolled with it, mostly for laughs. But 1 week later, we decided, why not let the ship sail? And after knowing of ships, I knew that two character names are combined to give off their ship name. So I told Fluffy, if we are a ship now, what are we called? The Fluffypit? Yes, just like that, it makes her laugh every time she hears it. And that is how we met. Right, babe?
Yep, we are still together to this day. You will always be the love of my life.
And you will always be my other half, as well as my reason to continue moving on. I love you, babe.
I love you too, sweetheart. That ends our romantic tale of how we first met. I hope you enjoyed it. Let the shipping arc commence!